And Sergio says, good luck to you all. Yes, good luck to you all, and it's the moments for the obligatory words for race 1 of 2 here at Mugello. And it's lights out, and away we go at Mugello Autodrome on the full circuit as Heiko Ryan is getting a hell of a blazing start in that Porsche 959.
But he's going to be difficult. How's the first corner be? Who's bringing the race? Ooh, all the Ferraris in one big pile.
Oh, there's bumping and grinding. This is going to be a very, very close race down a very tight circuit. People take up crashing. Jimmy T is currently in second place with Susie B in third. What an incredible slip up for Susie B. This is quite the performance.
I'm currently on board with FTC Crow here in the back. How is he going to attack from 7th, 6th place?
This is going to be very, very interesting. Although I am currently riding on board with Countach, who is in the middle of the pack at the moment. He's sitting in 9th, but he is under immense pressure from SK Acid and Phoenix, both in 959s. So, Rupa, you're gonna have to put your foot to the floor.
Seems like most of Porsche in this race is all in the back. She's a bit struggling with this race track.
Well, that's the thing. Mugello is a deceptively tight circuit.
Definitely is, but this also has a long straight,
which will favour, believe it or not, the Ferraris and maybe the Porsches, because the Lambos, as I recall, they have good acceleration, but not
a good top end. Yeah.
So this is going to be very interesting.
Oh, he's trying to go outside.
To make a move.
Ooh,
he's going on the outside of a Jalapolo. Can he get the move done? He's trying to get the move done, and he gets the move done very nicely.
Apollo was trying to make a move back on the inside, but it seems like he didn't have the grip in that tight and did not the speed.
Going back up to our race leader now. Going back up to our race leader, who is now Jimmy T. Jimmy T has passed Heiko Ryan on the straight. The power of that.
But now he slides back a little bit, losing at the grip, trying to keep steady.
I never thought I'd see a racing drifting F40. What is this? Tax the Rick? FTC says, well, like I said, I'm here to yell at Hooper if he isn't driving fast enough. FTC, yell your lungs out from Belgium so that he can hear you in the States. FTC also said, Hooper doing an overtake around the outside. He's like Alex Albon. No, because Hooper has, well, more talent in my opinion, but that's for another day. So Jimmy T is doing a very nice job of fending off Heiko Ryan. Heiko Ryan is doing his best to catch up.
We got some technical issues.
There we go. I wondered what was happening then. Oh no! Heartbreak! Jimmy T has disconnected!
Oh, that explains what happened since I was on board with Jimmy T.
Yeah,
I certainly had
camera went down. Jimmy T, this just in on lap 2 of 23 here at Mugello, has disconnected. What utter heartbreak for the leading racer.
And Cruzman closed way up to 4th and now on the back end of FTC Sakura, putting a lot of measure on the elder F40 in front of him.
Now, there's a fight happening in 12th, so what is happening here? Rue and Stereo Jack are going south.
Oh, steering spins out!
As he clips the grass and goes instantly wide.
I don't think that this maybe going to be 2 players getting caught on camera spinning out in that exact scenario.
That is what happens when the when the eye of God is on you. You start to sweat. FTC says, ooh, metal, that's great savage. Should we send Rebel Hooper's resume? Yes, because it'll be better than albums. Moving on. Currently on board with Susie B here, who is under attack by not only Crow, but Sakura. So
Yes. Oh, he hit the grass, lost the
TCB goes wide and takes themselves off, and Sakura dropping many places. And
I think that was Enzo, but he hit the grass, tried to get off the grass, and just lost. Had too much of a swing. But Crow also
that does give
wide.
Supercar 6th place here.
However, 2 corners later, Crow himself went wide and lost a place out to Aaron McGrath, who's currently up in 2nd with the Countach, and Crow falling back to 3rd at least.
Crow is going side by side with Sakura now, as Sakura gets the inside line, but Crow is not having it. He's going to have to give that position. He's going to have to slip behind and then use the draft.
He's definitely on the bumper.
Is being too early on the brakes there, holding up Crow. Currently, it is a Porsche leading with, I believe, 1 Lamborghini and 2 Ferraris. So right now, 1st, 2nd and 3rd, it is a split between all 3 cars.
Although from 1st to 5th, it's 1 Lamborghini and 4 Ferraris. But keep in mind that it's not allowed to turn on for Lamborghini. I think there are like 2 or 3 people using it.
The Lamborghinis are going to have to do something to get their name up on the board. However, as we are watching Crow, he's under now immense pressure from Sainty Boy up in 5th. So this is going to be very, very interesting.
Well, you ask us if it's, we don't know. Let's get the hope with Hoopcar and how he's doing down in 6th.
Heading back down the field now in 10th place. SK Acid is having their own little battle with Infernus for 10th place. This is going to be very, very interesting.
Well, Infernus looking here, and that, ooh, get a little bit unsteady.
SK Acid getting a bit twitchy.
They both look a little bit twitchy. I'm doing down back 1 car camera and getting up on board with FTC Infernus, while it's getting pressure on SK Acid as well.
Efficients, we don't know why everyone's doing spinalas, but spinalas make our job a little bit more interesting. We are currently here on lap 4 of 23 here in Mugello. Again, this is race 1 of 2 of round 2, and there is 8 rounds in this championship, taking us all the way up to the Christmassy period, where your house gets broken into by a jolly man with a big ass beard. Well, depending what you celebrate. Hello to any Jewish or what other religions there are that I can't think of right now that don't celebrate Christmas. I'm not being prejudiced, it's just I generally can't think of religions right now. However, there is a big battle happening for 2nd, as Sakura is now going to be under heavy pressure from not only McGrath, but also Crow, as Crow is getting the inside line of McGrath.
Oh, Aaron McGrath struggling to keep that position away. Crow's just walking past him here cleanly.
The speed of that Ferrari can't be displaced here today. Although, I say speed of that Ferrari, that Porsche 959 of Heiko Ryan is running away currently. They are 6 seconds ahead. However, Sakura, currently in 2nd place, holds the fastest lap of a 1:57 dead. So I wouldn't put all your cards on the table too yet. Efficient says Christmassy period, aka just about how long lockdown 2 will be here in Belgium. Efficient, the entire world's gone to dog poop. So Sonic, be jolly. Also, to everyone who is watching this live, happy Hallows Eve.
It's still 1 day away here, Metal. Like Halloween is like tomorrow.
I know, but I said Hallows Eve.
Oh. Are you getting any cake for Halloween?
Cake. Maybe. But truth be told, I don't know why with the colder weather rolling in, I don't know why all I'm craving is ice cream now. like a good little cover near Hamilton.
Let's go and jump on with Crow. How is he currently attacking Sakura? Is he finding a way to attack and get the pass and get his second position he was in for a moment?
Crow is gaining inch by inch, but there is no room on this turn. Unless he's brave, he's trying to be brave. He is
trying
looking.
to go inside. He's never looking.
There is no room, and McGrath is just falling further and further behind. Although, as I say that, I see a nice little racing bunch further down the pack.
Oh, Sakura gets a little bit more of the curve, gets a little bit sideways, losing a little bit of speed.
Phoenix is going side to side by Stuzy B. Phoenix overtakes Stuzy B as he's currently now chasing down Hoopcar.
Oh, Stuzy B goes wide, hits the grass and gets in the ground pit, losing a lot of the pace he had, falling even further behind.
Heartbreak. Heartbreak. Heiko Ryan is only extending their lead now, 6.3 seconds as your race leader. That Porsche is on some sort of performance enhancing fuel because they are running away. As I say that, he drops down to 5.9 seconds. Don't prove me wrong!
Sakura gets on the gravel, loses on speed, and Crow gets a pass on in a straight. Oh, and gets Baby Blue here in chat as well, calling out ice cream for you.
Oh, gotta love some ice cream. As Crow gets the massive middle finger.
What are you doing, Crow? Don't let the inside open like that. You need to close the inside, not to let yourself open to attack. Defend! Defend your little crown of it.
Crow left that door open like a household in a 1950s America.
I guess he doesn't know when to close because he seems like he's always open to people.
you see, that could be taken in a highly sexual way. I'm actually trying to be less dirty and professional. When you put bait out like that, it's like, I need to make a dirty joke.
Sorry, I'm a prankster and jokester.
Goes for the dive bomb.
I guess he's listening to us because he's being brave.
Be brave, Crow! Strap on your bulletproof vest and walk into the landmine! You don't need all your toes! Go on, Crow!
Come on, Crow, you can do this! You're gaining slowly, Beam. Come on, Crow! Cut it inside! Oh, he gets it done! Come on, Crow!
Mistake and capitalizes.
And Sakura hits the gravel again, losing even more pace on the exit!
I never thought I'd be cheering for the pigeon. I really never thought I'd be cheering.
Well, we kind of made him do this, didn't we?
Not moving back down the path. Oh, what's this? Someone went off.
Hold on, we have some small technical issues.
It looked like Infernus.
Well, we have another DNF. We have another person getting removed from the field. And it looks to be Hooper. Looks to be Daniel.
Yeah, Daniel has unfortunately retired. He said he might, and he has. It's earlier than he expected, but Daniel has retired.
Let's go check where on the field do we think we have a battle going on. Ooh, Saint was getting Sakura. It seems like Sakura is falling further behind.
On a Ferrari owned circuit, Porsche is giving them the middle finger and running away. Although I say he's running away, he's only 6.5 seconds ahead.
Now the Crow is in the clear and can race without issues. Maybe he can gain on the gap with 15 laps still to go.
Now the nice thing is now the field is starting to get a little bit spread out. They're gonna give each of the races
keep in mind that there's
room.
one thing that keep in mind on this track though. We got bored that the Lamborghini Countach runs out of fuel after 14 laps. So pit stop strategy is, when do you pit?
Before your car starts coughing and comes to a
Oh, Saint Boy gets on the curve, loses the back end. Oh, he's not.
He's starting to pull up time because during that first sector, he's a good 0.4 of a second faster than Heiko Ryan. That is very interesting little thing. Although, what has happened here?
Where are you seeing
Sakura and Phoenix. There was a tight little off there. Sakura drops down to 6.
I think Sakura is struggling to find the pace. Not getting comfortable in that F40 as it looks from looks as he's continuously falling back from second. Or it's just, I guess it's the pressure from us commentators maybe that Sakura is falling behind.
Well, Sakura is getting a little bit initial D and drifting their way. Although Sakura, interestingly enough, still holds the fastest current lap record of this race.
Well, it doesn't help if you had the fastest lap if you're not up in the lead.
Very true. Although there is a big development happening. Pigeon Boy, Mr. Crow, is responding because the gap is shrinking now. It's only 4.9 seconds to Heiko Ryan. Depending on pit stop strategies and bravery.
And how long your tires last as well, don't forget. Since the tires might wear out faster than you expect if you're pushing them.
Here we go. Rue is currently being chased down by Infernus. Although Rue will have that better top speed. And don't forget, for those of you watching in chat, you can redeem your watch points to either enforce a non-swear, ban a word, or make us say a word you want within reason. If it's a bad word, you get banned. Simple as that.
Well, that may be a different idea. That might be possible for the next series, but we actually have no clue. I don't think you should speculate too much on that. Don't you agree, Metal?
Evis, you can speculate about that here, unlike the Forza official Discord.
Yeah.
In the FTC Discord, you won't be banned for actually discussing something.
Metal Gauge these ways. And welcome to chat there, Halo Ghost.
Oh, Halo Ghost Pro, how are you, my dude? Halo Ghost Pro is a fantastic race builder over on the Horizon side, so go and check out some of his races.
Yeah, I've
Well,
seen
Halo,
him on
it's nice to
the
have you
Forza
here.
Horizon when Johnny Bond is currently streaming as well a few times.
Exactly. But Halo, I don't only need a race, Aseo needs a race too. You know, Aseo needs to buy more Swedish meatballs. Or is it
Swedish?
meatballs,
I'm not Swedish.
You'll be amazed at how many people think you are.
Well, it has different types. They get stock. I think the lowest is street, then you got sport before race, and then you have drag.
Long story short, Epis, it's like the tire compounds in Horizon, just, well, there's a bigger difference between each one. It's like, oh, I get 0.1 of it.
Oh no! Oh no! Baby blue!
Oh! How long is that for?
5 minutes.
Oh, fiddlesticks. Oh,
let's go check. Oh, we got a Ballard Phoenix currently shaking down Sakura. Or maybe Sakura's up in fourth again.
And Sainty Boy is actually closing the gap between both of them. Although I say closing the gap, FTC Crow just gave the massive middle finger to Sakura and set the fastest lap at 156.5.
Oh, and he can see the back end of that Porsche now. He's definitely within attacking range soon in a few laps. He's gaining on that gap and just closing in.
You are a little fiddlestick devil. Yeah, Epist.
Yeah,
they are roughly like that, just with sillier names in this game. Hopefully, they should come into play next game, but we can't commentate because, well, we've got a teaser shorter than King Jong-il's eyebrows. Although, we have got to look up now at FTC Pro because things are really heating up. He's only 1.6 seconds, 1.5 seconds down behind Michael Ryan.
DNF from Stereo Jacks. What a heartbreak.
Our Lord and Saviour. Well, Stereo Jacks, if you're not in the race, get in the commentary booth. We'd like to hear from you. Although Pro is being immensely brave now. He is only 1.1 seconds. He's 1 second now. He's legally within DRS range.
Well, they don't even have DRS on those cars, you know, Metal.
Okay, Haseo. Okay.
But I get what you mean, since you remember this was F1 for a moment, didn't you?
Don't make me throw a cake at you. Don't make me throw a cake.
What kind of cake? Oh, Crow goes one hits the grass and loses a lot of his pace.
Crow.
What the heartbreak! You were so close.
Crow bins the last 3 laps of solid performance and gives Heiko Ryan the breathing room he needed.
For now, but keep in mind that Crow still has 12 laps to find a way and get close. And again, he just gained them in 5 laps.
And Phoenix makes an overtake on Infernus. Phoenix takes that space back from Infernus.
Oh, do you think we have any pits yet? It's like Infernus is up 8. He was down to 10th, 11th.
The pits are going to be very interesting because as soon as Heiko Ryan goes in, you know Crow's going to go in as well. So it's going to be who's got the bigger manberries. Here we go. Crow is starting to whittle it down now to 4.6 seconds behind. We are just over the halfway mark now here at race 1 at Mugello. Bear in mind, race 1 is at the full circuit, whereas race 2 is at the club circuit. So that will be a much shorter race because the entire south end of the track gets, well, amputated. Oh, who's in the pits? SK Acid looks to be the first person in the pit. And don't forget, this is a very long pit straight here. So one bad pit and you are going to be in a world of trouble. Although Phoenix is under mad attack currently from Safety Boy. This is incredible. Oh, and Phoenix.
Saint Boy's attacking through Phoenix.
Now here we go. I'm gonna go with our race leader Heiko Ryan. Let's see if he goes in the pits this lap. It's lap 12. He's gonna be running low on fuel.
Oh, he does.
Heiko Ryan is coming in the pits.
What about Crow?
Crow is coming in the pits.
He's coming in hot! And he crazes aside the Hagen. What's with the pits? Ooh, this is a tight pit.
This is a very tight pit.
Oh no!
Everyone's coming in now.
This is like we've passed the 5 minutes so we can't start.
Comes in. Susie B comes in. Heiko Ryan gets
away. But the 5 minutes are over now. But now Baby Blue has already redeemed another thing. What kind of word do you want us to say, Baby Blue?
Oh no, what word do you want us to say? I'm very worried.
And now the command doesn't let you say in the command, but type it in chat and you will let us know. Hagen is currently shaking a little Stussy B here now. Aluminium zebra?
Aluminium zebra? Oh, it's because she's American. She can't. Well, no American can actually say aluminium or zebra, right? They say aluminum or zebra. I've just offended the entire East. Yeah, I've offended the entire West.
Let's go check with Crow how he's doing with new tires and fuel.
Heiko Ryan is sticking behind Susie B, who is in first.
But
now,
keep in mind that Susie B have to pit sometime.
Now, this is going to be very interesting because however long Heiko Ryan spends behind Susie gives Crow all the more chance to catch up. Okay, really? I sounded like Black Panther? Really? Really? Here we go, here we go. Susie B stays out. That Ferrari has got to be running on fumes.
Let's go on board with Susie and check what the information from his computer says.
Baby Blue, I'm English. We invented the language.
Seems like he's doing fairly well still, but he has a mandatory pit stop, so keep that in mind. Everything sounding like you. Oh, what are you calling in the metal? You had to go with the cake, don't you?
I had to go with cake. Oh wow. Okay, I'm being roasted by my own girlfriend.
Oh, Stussy he falls the pressure, hits the gravel, and gives Heikinen the position back and first. And he goes brave on the brake. Self. Ooh.
Heiko Ryan is driving like a person possessed in that Porsche. Although Heiko Ryan is drifting a lot now with those fresh tyres. I don't know if that's going to be a possible factor. We're going to have to.
Oh, Crow's starting to see the back end of Stussy, and he can barely find the glimpse of Heiko Nian in front.
Heiko Nian is doing everything they can to race clean, race well. Susie B, they will have to go in this lap. If not, there's a possibility that
he's staying out!
Susie B is staying out! What the hell is going on?
Although I think he has a pit by lap 20 regardless of how much fuel and tire he has left. Because there is one mandatory pit stop.
Oh, I'm back into the chat. Halo Ghost Pro says chocolate cheesecake. Really? Have original cheesecake. It's rich.
Where do we have
premium.
animals back in the field? Seems like it's pretty spread out at the moment.
The pack is pretty spread out.
So we got Aaron McGrath currently chasing down, getting chased down by Sakura. Let's go see how that's going to pan out. And Sakura has a pretty good pace once they find the rhythm and the pace and not making mistakes. Armor gets a little touch on the brakes, allowing Sakura to keep gaining on him for that fourth position.
Heiko Neon is doing everything they can. We're currently on lap 15 of 23 here at Mugello,
and he's still not going for it. He's so determined to stay out.
Efficiency's Bresaline cake, or how it's translated in English, is essentially cake with pudding as stuffing, topped with a pound of crumbled nuts. Best cake / pie I ever ate. Efficiency, keep that away from me, because I am highly allergic to nuts.
What a lap by Crow that is not the fastest. Of 1 minute 56.5. That's a pretty good lap. Since the previous best lap was like a 57.0.
That is a very good lap, although Crow still holds the fastest lap here with 156.5. So Crow is still currently sitting in third with a fair distance behind Heiko Neon. So
but he's currently about a second behind Stacy B, who's keep gaining on with about 7 laps to go.
Well, the question is, how much will Susie hold up Crow?
He either holds him up or he just gets a pass on as he enters the pit. We don't know yet. Still an intense lead. We know a change for a leader is possible.
This is possible, but it's going to be very, very tight. Back to chat, we're still on Cake Wars with Angel Food Cake with this whipped cream stuff and strawberries. Baby Blue loves that. Efficient says, I'm allergic to nuts, ? That's a weakness I should forget. Writes it down. Effis, I swear, if you feed me a nut, I'm going to feed you a baseball bat.
But Crow's just gaining. He's starting to be inches away from Stessa B.
And Susie is still not pitted.
I think he's going for Saturday. Stay as long as he can, then he goes to the pits to not lose too much time. But you never know how it's going to go.
Strat. Although, looking back down the pack, there is a fight happening for 9th place. Agile Apollo and Infernus are still on lap 17 of 23, going wheel to wheel. This is going to be a fight to the very, very end.
And Apollo goes a little bit sideways, struggling for breath.
I think at this point in the race, if they haven't pitted, they're going to be struggling massively for grip. Although, as I can see here, people are closing, people are gaining to see if they are able.
Oh, we have something go wide in the corner. Oh, it's Crow! Crow hit the gravel again!
In the same corner!
What's going on? Is he being too daredevil in the corners, trying to go faster?
Crow is currently going a bit too daredevil. He needs to let Susie pit.
He was right on the bumper of Stussy when that happened. He must have been too eager to try to get a pass done. Well, he could just wait for him to try and go to the pits instead of losing that much time like he did. But look, Stussy as well made a mistake and he's currently back in turn now.
Oh, Stussy B was thinking about it, thinking should I go in the pits or not?
They're still staying out from the looks of it. Now let's get on board with staying Crow a little bit.
Efficiency, that is roughly correct. About 20 spin hours have happened. It's been very, very entertaining. Although, speaking of entertaining, this is what we wanted to see. This is what we wanted to witness. Crow has passed Susie B now, and Crow is now up into second place, just 2.2 seconds behind Heiko Neon. This is going to be a drive to the finish, and it's going to be a drive that both drivers are going to want to clench. Both drivers have been flawless.
I won't say flawless right there, but there's been some instances where Crow's lost their pace.
This just in, safety car representative, Mr. Stereojax, has to retire for the night due to, well, other things. So what we are wishing is, Jack, we hope you have a safe good night, and Crow or Infernus will be taking over for the safety car. Most likely Infernus. And Crow goes wide again!
I think you've done that same corner a few times as well.
I swear, Heiko Neon has some sort of magnet. Heiko Neon has some sort of magnet in their bumpers. Whenever Crow gets too close, it's like, nope.
To the pits with you! I think that's what the magnets of Hagen is trying to tell Crow. Let's get a look on the Sears standing from the first round.
Crow is doing everything he can, pulling out every trick, every little.
What's interesting here, when I look on the standings, that the current leader and second place is not in this race.
Why? Who is that?
It's Hookan Duncan and Epic Stench. With Tiger in third. And FTC Crow is at fourth, so they had the chance to take the leader points if either wins. So it's a battle for the standings in the leader in the championship.
Oh, well, no wonder they're both driving like madmen then. Going up the track quickly, Hella goes Pro. Yes, the front end is a bit shaky, but these drivers can handle it. Mainly because, well, the Ferrari is quite a twitchy car with the tunes and applications, if you will.
Keep in mind that the tires for the Ferrari is a lower grade than both the Porsche and the Countach to make it balanced.
Have a good night, Halo. Thanks for dropping by.
And you take it as well. Take it easy, Halo. Keep a good night. Thank you for dropping by.
Here we go. Crow is only 3.2 seconds behind Heiko Neon. And to say that he is closing with 4 laps left to go, he could do it. He very well could do it. But the question is, will he? Crow is weaving it down. He's down to 2.6 seconds now. He is pulling every trick he can to try and pull closer to Heiko Neon, who is now visible in the distance. Hello, Mr. Cute Cuddly Swim Allen. What you have missed is racing like you wouldn't believe. Mr. FTC Crow here is doing his best to catch up to Heiko Neon, who is in first. We are on race 1 of 2 here at Mugello. Race 1 is at the full circuit. Race 2 is on the club circuit, whereas this is 23 laps.
Crow is definitely probably trying to gain on the gap he lost.
Crow's down to 2.4 seconds now. 2.3.
About
2.2. 2 seconds flat now. At this pace, he should be on the rear of Heiko Neon with 1 lap left to go.
But Stuzzby has to pit this round, otherwise he's not done his mandatory pit stop. And Crow's just gaining on Heiko Neon, as you can tell by the graph here. They're coming up to second 21st lap with 2 laps to go.
Come on, Crow. 1.2 seconds.
And Studsby finally enters the pit on the 20th lap and exit.
Got 3 laps left here. 3 laps for Crow to make this magic happen.
And I don't think Hager can stay away this time. Crow's starting to find the rhythm. After all those pushes, he knows where the limits is roughly is.
Phoenix overtakes Stuzy B. Phoenix is now up into 5th place.
Ooh, seems like some places that ported a little bit faster than the Ferrari, or Crow just taking it easy, not being too harsh on himself. But he's still gaining here now.
Crow is now at half a second behind Heiko Neon, and Heiko Neon has nowhere to go. There's no pits, there's no back markers.
Oh, he goes through by mistake off the gravel, but he's not getting. Crow's just gaining on him.
Crow is biding his time
Breathing
like
down
a
his neck.
vulture in the desert.
We're gonna have a battle for first after 21 laps gone by.
We are gonna see this action on the closing laps here of race 1 of 2, of round 2 of the 80s Holy Trinity. Crow is being very careful not to go in the sand, not to go in the grass, not to spin, not to crash. And Heiko Neon goes wide, but he shuts the door.
But can he keep himself on the straight, or will Crow just walk past him on the straight?
Crow is gonna walk past. Crow's gonna walk past.
Or is he gonna like do a dive bomb because he's not getting as much?
He's gonna do a dive bomb. He's gonna do a dive bomb.
Opens the inside, letting Crow get on the
gaining,
inside.
He's gaining.
Oh, he goes for the brakes.
Brake.
Can he get it past down, or will Hagen get?
And he gets the pass.
He gets it down, blocked exit.
Nicely.
But here's the question: does Hagen have an answer for Crow after being passed? Oh, he's definitely eager to fight back.
Heiko Neon is not pleased they have been passed.
But this seems to like just be losing out. Crow just walking away slowly.
Effish Jen says 2 laps to duke it out for first. Grab some popcorn for this. Effish, grab some popcorn for me too. Here we go. Crow is only 0.3 of a second ahead in front of Heiko Neon. Heiko Neon is still firmly tucked behind Crow. One mistake, one spin, one clip of the sand or the grass, and he will take his revenge. Crow's just taking it smooth, taking his time. He only has just over a lap now to the end. Will he be able to clench this victory? F is without nuts, what do you think? But here we go as we enter the final lap now. Crow is gaining his lead. He is now 0.7 of a second in front of Heiko Neon, who is currently in second place. As Crow does a dive bomb, Heiko Neon, there's nothing they can do. They're always slower in this section where Crow will be able to run away.
No, I think Hagen can be slightly faster, but I think Crow's just in his way to not be the pace he wants to be. And then just Crow walks away when he gets to the corners where he is quicker. After he's being passed, Crow's almost getting a 1 second lead and starting to increase it slowly.
Swim says, shaken not stirred. Oh wait, that's wrong. Yes, Swim, that is something you're legally not allowed to drink yet. So here we are just over half a lap left in this first race. Crow is taking it easy, taking his time, doing his best not to clip the dirt, clip the sand, as Heiko Neon will take advantage of that.
It's what a race. Gordon Crow has so many misses, and finally in the end gets the lead on. With what is that in distance? Is that last place? Oh jeez, it's about to be lapped. I don't think you want to be lapped on the last lap from the leaders of the race.
No, you really don't want to. That's a bit of an insult if you are. Crow's coming.
Oh, FTC finally realized something here, Metal.
What? Oh God, yes! The Ferrari is actually finally leading on the Ferrari track. Heiko Neon hasn't got the speed. Crow must be shaking and quivering in his boots.
What a race.
FTC Crow takes the checker flag. Oh! And Crow is driving down! Knocked out!
No! What happened there is Apollo hit the brakes, went sideways in front of Crow's outer, being smacked away. He did that on purpose. That's not a good racing etiquette to do.
Apollo, you've got some serious words to talk about after the race, because that right there is not safe racing.
Let's get on board with FTC Roo for his final few corners here.
FTC said, yeah, he did. Very much.
And there comes FTC Roo on the final straight before the finish, keeping himself clean. And there is across the line. Let's get aboard the Infernus for his few last corners as well. You don't say there, Crow. You definitely did.
Crow, it didn't just murder him, it absolutely destroyed.
Oh, what's happening? He left. Apollo did not finish.
We are moments away from the obligatory word here at Mugello Club Circuit. Here we go.
And we're off.
Right down, here we go, here at the Mugello Club Circuit. This is going to be wheel-to-wheel action as Admiral Apollo fixes the pack into first place. But he has an angry group of cars behind them. SK Acid, Phoenix and Roo.
Look at all those Porsches clinging onto life with all those Ferraris behind.
SK Acid is getting drifty. Phoenix is getting drifty. Roo is getting drifty. All the Porsches are getting drifty. Sakura goes up to 6th place. Heiko Neon drops down to 7th. Jimmy
Crow
T is
still
back in the lobby.
Oh, we got two people driving off trains. This is B. And one more. I think that will be Roo.
Susie B and Roo drop out of, well, not drop out of the race, but certainly make a mistake. Although Agile Apollo is slightly making a bit of a lead. However, coming up in 2nd place, Phoenix is closing fast. And third place is just a melee. Sakura overtakes SK Acid for 3rd place. Heiko Neon overtakes SK Acid for 4th place. Oh my lord, where is Crow? Crow is stuck in traffic behind Jimmy T and going side by side with McGrath. Not what he needs. There's only 11 laps here at the club circuit. So whatever you need to do, you need to do it fast. Jimmy T now is overtaking SK Acid for 5th place. Heiko Neon.
Oh, Crow gets contact.
Oh, Crow And that was a hyper-aggressive move from Crow as he rams SK Acid into the dirt. Heiko Neon now moves up into fourth place. Jimmy T closing fast on the rear of Heiko Neon. FTC Sakura is in third. We've got Agile Apollo in second. Phoenix has made the move. Sticker is now in first. Joy Malin in the chat says anime. Okay, well, can we have a Daniel in chat? Phoenix is now starting to run away, although someone goes off at the first corner. Who went off at the first corner? That was FTC Root.
I think we should pay attention to Shed a little bit here for a short moment.
Sakura and Heiko Neon are going wheel to wheel here for third place, as Sakura is looking at the rear of Agile Apollo, who clicks the grass, allowing Sakura to walk past. There is second place for Sakura. We are now on lap 4 of 11 here.
We're soon the halfway mark. Can Sakura gain on Phoenix, and can Crow get a fight up to the leading pack, or is it gonna hike on the end, take away the... Ooh! Instead, Drew falling back in the pack from way ahead.
Ooh. Agile Apollo is trying to make a move on Heiko Neon, who is now in third place. Heiko Neon is climbing up the ramp. Jimmy T still in a firm 5th place, shortly behind Agile Apollo in 4th. Where is Crow? Crow is currently sat in 7th. Must have had some troubles as he's been tailed by not only Susie B, but Inferno as well. It's the first time the Lamborghini is showing a little bit of gusto here today. Swim Alan, thank you for coming by. We love you, Swim. Stay cute and cuddly as ever. Here we go, back up with our race leader Phoenix, who is now under massive pressure from Sakura, and Heiko Neon is not far behind. Come fastest lap is Sakura at a 58.1. We have gone under that magical minute, and for these drivers that is no, well, difficult feat, but for us mere mortals it surely is.
Well, you take it care of their swim, let it coming by and dropping in.
Sakura is doing his best now to overtake.
Oh, he gets a little door-to-door action.
Hoseo, this is some hell of racing action here.
Oh, Pringles one gets the grass. But this is why this race is called a sprint, not a race. Because you have to keep on your toes.
This isn't just a sprint, this is a hot stuff death race.
It definitely is. Oh, getting closer.
Heiko Neon sniffing the rear of Phoenix like a dog in heat.
We got a three-way battle for first in a train of 3 with the 4 wheels. Doesn't be not too far behind. Oh, it's Jimmy T. He's made it back for a sprint at least.
Jimmy T is wanting redemption.
Come on, Jimmy. Get your redemption.
Come on, Jimmy. Come on, Mr. T. As Phoenix goes very wide
he loses the
gas, giving up second and third place. That makes Heiko Neon in second and Jimmy T now in third. We're on lap 7 of 11 now. We've got a handful of laps left. We slowly started out with a handful, but now it's a very,
Let's get a quick check of how
handful.
Crow's doing. Oh, I think it's just too
still
far behind. But we got contact them in front with Apollo and Aaron McGrath. I think we might be hearing a lot of steered acres after these races.
McGrath is holding up Apollo in that 959. Phoenix is in a last little pack. I'm going to go a bit up the pack here now, riding in second place with Heiko Neon, who is chasing down first place of FTC in Sakura. They're only 1.1 seconds behind now. Although a tiny mistake lets it back to 1.3. So Sakura is...
And Jimmy T goes a little sideways in the last corner, losing a little bit as he slides away his tires.
FSW will add the explosion in post. Sakura is making room as Haikonian is really struggling with that.
I got a feeling that Sakura might just take the way despite having heard not that Haikonian might be a pretty good driver, but
Sakura will have a chance here to win as Haikonian in second place.
Oh boy!
Back now to 2.2 seconds.
Medal looking chance from Baby Blue.
Baby Blue, that's my insult! Here we go, Haikonian slowly clawing back now to 1.7 seconds as we're on lap 9 out of 11 laps. However, Haikonian suffers massively in this first corner, in this first sector, sorry. So seeing Sakura walk away will be quite interesting. And baby, it's not yours, it's always been mine. So, as I say that, Haikonian makes me look like a massive idiot as they are still 1.6 seconds back down the grid as in third place. Jimmy T is under massive pressure now from Phoenix, who is chasing down that last podium position with 2 laps to go. Oh, and two people have gone off. DTB and Agile Apollo are in the dirt, they're in the weeds. Massive heartbreak by Agile Apollo and Susie B. Back up now to third place where we've got Jimmy T battling it out with Phoenix. We're on lap 10 out of 11 now. 2 laps left. Jimmy T has got a lot of work out to do as he is currently under massive fire from Phoenix. Haikonian can't seem to close the gap from Sakura unless Sakura actually makes a mistake. They have got first place in the bag. Liechtenstein. Now further down the pack due to that crash there is a 3-way battle for 8. Oh, and Rue rams the rear of Agile Apollo, saying, "Get out of my way." And Rue makes the pass on the main straight for that.
I think Sakura got the lead there, but Crow at least put his way up to 6 in this race.
Sakura with 2 corners left. Here we go, he's coming around the final corner. FTC Sakura is your race winner here on the club circuit.
In the sprint race.
With the sprint race. Haikonian in second place. Jimmy T in third. Phoenix in fourth. Crow in fifth. McGrath in sixth. Coming across the line now. Infernus in seventh. Susie B in
almost
8th.
losing it and losing his position at the end.
Agile Apollo in 10th.